Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom, a new Nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
That's by far my favorite line. I've been waiting so long.
I'm Pom Pom.
Oh yes. Yeah. This is the second time we've seen Boothill. The first time he was right at the start, and we haven't seen him since. So here we are.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions.
Somebody's made Boothill as a pom-pom already? Are you kidding me? Where's it at? Is it in fan art? Where's it at? I have to see it. I have to see it. The fan art section? Hold on. Where's it at? You replied it at the bottom? Hey, let's go, dude. Wait, that's really good. Who did that? Hold on. I'll share it here. It's Boothill Pom Pom. That's awesome. It's really good. Whoever did that in the Discord, you're awesome. V? Oh my gosh, amazing, dude.
I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
Is Shinpai's art? Awesome.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening.
Well,
It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Kid Kerrigan, what's up? Angie man.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Acheron seems pretty worried about his companions. I
Dude!
should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Oh, buddy. Dude! Are you freaking kidding me? I didn't know this was gonna happen this time. Oh, wait. Holy, look at him, dude. That's sick. Oh my gosh. Why is that just like such a sick looking animation? Dude, I love like the shading, the hat. That's so cool. Look at that, dude. It's the best character in the game, Burgle. Dude, he does good flippy back and forth too. What else can I do?
Locked and loaded.
Oh! Voice lines!
Locked and loaded.
Yeah. Sick. Oh, I used them all up. Whoops. Dude, what, can we fight? Look how his hair flows too. That's sick.
Lousy robot.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hayaii Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
This is so crazy, dude.
What do you mean?
Wait. You haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless.
Whoa, Cody.
I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop.
Sick. This is so cool. Wait, you said check the stats? Can you check here? Oh! Well, oh, you can't view detailed info. How do you do it?
Why is there a record of your stay from last month?
They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
The Charmony Festival is about to start! I'm so excited!
Hey! You guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun!
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Oh, come on! The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-amber era event. How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that.
Let's move on.
Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival! I've been looking forward to it!
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't
This is
come
so
all this
crazy.
way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
This is so cool.
Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea.
Dude, like, his aesthetic is so cool. Like, I think it's like, what a freaking win of a character. Like, I love, out of all the characters, I really like how cool he's look. He's so cool. He fits this like space western cowboy thing so well. Like, how cool, dude. It's so cool. I love it so much. And it's so crazy. Like, what a wild thing to get to do. Like, how cool.
Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
How dare people be happy? How dare they be happy?
I agree.
It's so
Another
cool.
unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
The fact that Don Hung just agreed that it's weird for people being happy.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
I forgot about all this stuff, dude.
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed the IPC, bro? If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and
Bro.
do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality,
A secret signal.
Brunch date.
that's right.
A concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boothill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is so cool. Himiko,
This
thanks for
is
stopping
where
by.
My street smarts come into play.
We did it, Himiko. I appreciate you stopping by real quick, and
Here is so tall.
and I just randomly heard Brenna. Look at that! Look at that!
My feet are dangling in the air.
Oh my gosh!
I heard a big star is coming.
I want more. I want to see more animations. I want to see like. I think he has another one. Let's just wait a second, because I think there's more. Use the camera to force animations? How do you do that? Oh, is in here? Look at him holding his phone. Dude, look at him. In here? How do I make him do animations? Dude, will he do it again? Oh, hold on. I want to see this one. He just freaking ate a bullet, dude. He ate the freaking bullet. He ate it. Yeah. One more time for the kids back. Sick. Nice, dude. I love that angle right there. This like slight eye, a little bit like that too. Like a little bit of this. Sick. The little gentle smile. Awesome. Oh, sad. Dude, we got to do something with these on the stream. Confused. I like this one. Oh man, I almost got it. Dude, this is sick. Oh my gosh. Confused Boothill is where Andrew have to clear all of the notifications. You're like, wait. Confused Boothill is me. I wish you could hear more. I wish we could do more voice lines, but I wish I had more consumables, but I don't. All right, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get in some combat here. Dude, y'all better get used to like seeing a lot of this guy on this channel, because
Fancy a dreamscape sightseeing shopping tour?
it's gonna be the main.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am.
Dennis.
How may I assist you?
Dennis, you need to calm down, dude. You're too happy.
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found.
My imagination of what was happening here was like almost identical to this. And I hadn't even played any of Penacony or anything yet, so like it's really cool to see this come through and be like exactly what I was imagining. I wish that I was actually dressed up as Pom Pom, but you know, this is fine.
We've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
Is this your idea of street smarts?
It's
Starting an altercation?
It's the modulation, like the modulation they added to my voice. Like it's tripping me up. It's making me laugh so much because it's like it's got this phaser thing and it's like really bringing out the robotic nature of him. So like, it's cool to see what they ended up doing with it.
It's called standing up for your rights.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
See? Just like that.
Just don't call yourself nameless next time.
Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
Sick, dude.
One peach soul glad, shaken, not stirred.
So cool.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Donna's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
From Black Swan, Memo Keeper.
Donna's White Oak. I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
And what should we do now?
No need to rush. Let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and he hasn't come yet. Now, let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Wow.
He likes it neat.
That's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
He's a cowboy, Akira. Of course, he's drinking already.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboom juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
You hear that, guys? He called me cool. He called me cool.
Wasn't talking about you, noob. This flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask-aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. What?
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
I loved what Don Hung did there. It's so cool to hear his lines with it. So awesome.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Gotta talk
Let's
through
give
those
the memo
teeth.
keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in Penacony is a little complicated, to say the least.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in the right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish. Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux Arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers.
Dude, Nicholas did such a good job with all of his deliveries. Talking. You mean talking? So funny.
But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's Shipei the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge, they even break their own rules.
I can't believe they let me curse so much. This is like, we should get a cursing jar, right? You know? Just get a...
But Eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
You think Shipei's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Shipei, but there's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the Hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices. Because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions.
Boothill Big
Just
Brain.
in case. I have a backup plan if the memo keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan. I promise.
All the backup plans, dude.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important-looking guests?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family. Or maybe we can even take their identities.
It's easy. Come on, guys. What could be harder? That's such a simple plan.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Nicholas. Dog's like, no. Let's not do that.
Wait, are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that as Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak. But didn't you just say?
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of As Donna's White Oak just a moment ago.
Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note.
I love that they let me do all these lines. Thank you, universe, for letting me do all of these lines. They're so ridiculous.
I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Cool, dude. Oh,
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boothill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, just in time.
2 guests?
2.
Yeah, her too. Look, we welcome
Yeah, her
all
too.
passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
You are the memo keeper.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boothill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak. You sure have a refined taste.
She flirting.
Finally, memo keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story, I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Oh, snap.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
She's so unimpressed.
What? It's a trap. Garden of Recollection, shirtbag. You betrayed me.
Who did the trap? Kite.
I apologize, but she did that at my request.
Shirt
Due
bags.
to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals, namely all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something? How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
Dude. The sound effect of him pulling up the gun, that was sick. Oh, that's so cool. And this angle is epic.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
Dude. Biblio, that emo. Also, look at his stance right now. He's like a letter S. He's doing the JoJo pose. He's full on, dude. How are you not falling over? Are you broken?
No other options. What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
What?
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
What?
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Heng. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help.
The people... Wait. What does she mean, warp? Like, what does she mean?
As for Boothill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other. So this was the only way I could reach out to you.
Oh, look at that little snarl, dude.
Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise. To return his relics to their rightful owner.
I've been farming for my relics like for 2 months straight, so you ain't taking my relics, dude. I've been working real hard and the chat's been helping me.